Welcome everyone. This term, for our project week, we had the theme of saving time, and learners throughout the term were taken through the steps of how we define a problem, prepare solutions, try those solutions out, and reflect on whether or not those solutions have satisfied the criteria set out when we first defined the problem. We spent a lot of time really trying to think through what exactly is a problem where we need to solve time, and that needs to be solved. Many projects came in that were absolutely fantastic. It was quite a task choosing only 3 for the top. But starting off, we have Ezekiel's one project. He made quite a few during the week. And in this project, Ezekiel had a time tracking robotics implementation where he coded a microbit as well as multiple LEDs that would keep track of how much time has passed, and after a certain amount of time, an alarm of sorts would go off and a button would need to be pushed in order to reset the timer. There was sound, there was light, it was well put together, well thought out, and went past the basic criteria or the basic idea of just an alarm. Well done, Ezekiel. Next up is Rebecca, who used Scratch, a block-based coding program, to code a solution for a pop star who really wanted to be able to practice her singing and get all that done. But she had so many fans who wanted autographs, and she also wanted to be able to have time to have her noodles. I'm sure that we can all understand that feeling. Let's have a look at what this project, or how this project runs. So we click on the green flag. Then what happens is we have Abby, the pop star, going outside, and she's just thinking that it'll take very long. We've got all of her fans out there. At this point, the user presses the space bar to make her robot show up and help with signing autographs, while those rather impatient fans are saying that it's just taking far too long. We also see up in the top left-hand corner a timer that she programmed, and a lot of these events run according to that, where they're all saying, we want more, and finally, our pop star, Abby in this case, says, oh, she wants her noodles, and it's time for her to go back in while her robot is able to continue. Well done, Rebecca. And lastly, we have Dutoy's project, which was a full coding and robotics implementation of an infrared remote. So the microbit would start off by showing a message and giving the user a few options. There were things like a nice breakfast, a cleaning solution, or just being able to break apart some chemicals. Obviously, this is a prototype. And once that was selected, there would be a loading animation that was programmed, and then the simulated chemicals would come out of the one end of the build. What a fantastic project. Well done to every learner who participated. We saw some HomeCode arcade projects. We saw lots of Scratch being used, and we're looking forward to, in term 3, being able to look at what is good, what is true, and what is beautiful as we use technology to solve problems and have a lot of fun learning along the way.